Coming up with a new edition of the Little Ricker Show. We'll look back at the district playoff games from last night, and we'll give you some update on the changes for today, and some other stuff. We'll talk about Sixers trading, and there's a big fight that just got on for May 2nd, and some other stuff. And now your host, Little Ricker. Good morning, sports fans. This is Little Rickard, and welcome to the Little Rickard Show. We got a lot of stuff to cover. We got some playoff games to go over from last night. There's been time changes for today involving some local teams, and we'll let you know all of those for all the classes. We got some other news to go over. There's a big fight got announced yesterday. We'll tell you about that and some other stuff. So let's get on to the scores from yesterday quickly. We'll start in Class A from yesterday. Boys Class A, West Shore Christian cruises over New Covenant 74-39. Mostly everybody was probably at the Millersburg game last night. It was over after the first quarter. They win 60-31. Impact Academy 61-44 over Greenwood. And Halifax 63-52 over Lancaster County Christian. So your matchups for Monday night. Number 1, West Shore Christian 21-3. They'll take on Millersburg at 16-7 at East Pennsboro. That's the last game of the doubleheader, 7:30. The first game of the doubleheader at East Penn on Monday. Impact Academy 10-8, number 2 seed against 3 seed Halifax 16-8. That's 6 o'clock. So there you have it. 2 Tri-Valley League teams back to back. We'll talk about the Millersburg game momentarily. AAA game last night. Susquehanna Township 53-47 over Berks Catholic. Steel High 57-54 over West York. McDevitt 70-57 over Conrad Weiser, and Manheim Central 50-38 over Gettysburg. So your doubleheader on Monday at the Giant Center. Susquehanna Township, number 1 seed 19-5, will take on 4 seed Steel High 20-5. And McDevitt at 6:30, second seed 19-4, will take on 3rd seed Manheim Central at 24-2. Now your consolation bracket, it would be Berks Catholic 16-9 will take on 18-7 West York. That game will be at Donegal High School 7 o'clock. And Conrad Weiser 17-9 will take on Gettysburg 15-9 at Lebanon High at 7:30. Those are your consolation bracket. AA girls, York Catholic 58-28 over Ole Valley. Trinity 47-32 over Royal Missing. DeLone 75-52 over Brandywine. And Camp Hill 60-39 over Wrigleyville. So Monday night, Dallas Town High School 7:30. York Catholic 21-4, number 1 seed against 4 seed Trinity 13-9. And the first game of that doubleheader at Dallas Town. DeLone Catholic 2 seed 21-5 against 19-4 Camp Hill. Quad A girls. I'll get a score on the Palmyra game last night. Don't have one. Cedar Crest in triple overtime, 61-56 over Mechanicsburg. Cumberland Valley, 43-27 over Red Lion, and CDE 63-40 over Redland. So the Palmyra winner will take on Cedar Crest at 22-4 at the Giant Center on Monday night. That would be 5 o'clock. And then Tuesday night at 5 o'clock at the Giant Center, Cumberland Valley 25-1 against CDE's 22-1. And then your consolation bracket, the Palmyra loser against Mechanicsburg 21-3 at Lebanon High School 6 o'clock, and then at Southwestern at 7 o'clock, Red Lions 16-8 against Redland 18-6. So there you have it. And now we'll talk briefly about the Millersburg game last night. I think the difference in this Norrisburg team right now has been the insertion of Mikey Prime into the starting lineup. That I think that's been the big difference in the last mid-January. Ever with that insertion, that's been pretty key. He's been making outside shots, drives to the bucket. He's all over the place on defense, and I think he's added some energy to that team, to that starting lineup, and I think the team's feeding off of that right now, and they're playing, and they're going to need it Monday night against West Shore Christian. There were some stretches there in the second quarter, maybe toward the third, and there in the fourth quarter, little stretches were passive a little bit, but overall the defense was really good, rebounding, getting some play inside. Millersburg's been doing a really nice job, and that's all I'm gonna say. I think Mikey Prime did lead the team in scoring last night. A couple guys in double figure. Everybody scoring. It was a balance. That's what they're going to need. Balance. They're going to need everybody to contribute. So we'll see what happens. Games today have been moved up due to the weather, and we're going to do that right now. Boys Double A. Third seed Hanover, 19-2 against Upper Dolphin. The 6th seed. That game has been pushed to Monday night, 7 o'clock at Hanover due to the weather. Upper Dolphin, that's a long travel for Upper Dolphin, and that makes sense. Number 1, Camp Hill against number 8, DeLone. That's been moved at 1 o'clock. Also, 11 a.m., 4 seed Trinity against 5 seed Antietam. And 2 seed Mennonite in Columbia. That's been moved to 11 a.m. at Mennonite. Quad A, one change there. Lancaster, the 4 seed against Reading. The 5 seed has been pushed to 12:30 at Governor Mifflin. There's a triple header at the Giant Center, and that's been the same. Girls Class A, 4 seed Halifax against 12 seed Newport. That's been pushed to 11 a.m. 2 seed Harrisburg Christian against 10 seed Greenwood has been moved to noon today at Harrisburg Christian, and at York Christian, 3rd seed York Christian against 11 seed Lancaster Country Day has been moved to 12:30. And Lebanon Catholic, the 1 seed against Harrisburg Academy, that's been moved to 11 a.m. AAA girls. West York, the 1 seed against York Suburban today, has been moved to Dallastown at 3. Greencastle, the 4 seed against Lancaster Catholic, the 5 seed, has been moved to East Pennsboro. The site stays the same, East Pennsboro, but it's been moved to tomorrow, Sunday at 3:30. Brooks Catholic, the 2 seed against Conrad Weiser, has been moved to 11 a.m. And also tomorrow at 2 o'clock at East Pennsboro, West Perry against Northeastern. So those are your changes. Other games today. Tri-Valley Girls will play Mononoy. That's at 11 a.m. at Minersville. Winner of that game will play Shenandoah Valley Wednesday night. Also, Williams Valley Girls are the 2 seed. They will play Wednesday night as well. And the only other team of note, Juniata, they're District 6. They're AAA. The girls, they will play Huntington Wednesday night. Don't know where that game will be at. So that's the other update. When we come back, we'll got some news, some other stuff to go over, and the like. So we'll have more when we come back. We're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll feed you in on the other news and stuff. Big fight gonna happen in May. that'll be among. And what the heck are the Sixers doing? We'll let you know about that when we come back. This is the Low Record Show, Low Record Network.